Watch this, y'all. Watch this right here. Let me see. Cain and Abel. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, so here's the scoop, y'all. The last couple of weeks, I've been thinking about making a video talking about my thoughts on Cain and Abel and some of the stories in the Bible. And y'all already know about the story of Jonah that a lot of stuff we just don't even feel like doing. But then the Holy Spirit be telling you, they be like, nah, you gotta do it anyway. And be like, man, I don't feel like doing this shit. I don't feel like talking about this crap. Everybody knows the story. What trips me out is that these people who being people that I grew up with that was in the Bible so hard, they knew all these stories, yet they did the total opposite. So we'll talk about Abel and Cain a little bit, guys. I'm not gonna be long. So Cain killed Abel because he was jealous because his sacrifices to God wasn't enough. God was not pleased with his sacrifices. He was more pleased with Abel, so Cain got jealous. And in many other stories in the Bible, what about Joseph? I think he was thrown in the pit. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, something like that. I think they was thrown in with some lions or something. So, I mean, who would I represent? Cain or Abel? Abel, of course. That's why y'all seen the license plate. That's exactly who I've been thinking about the last 2 weeks because that name keep coming up. And then I see that plate right there. Abel. And you know that's talking about Abel in the Bible because it's now spelled A-B-L-E. It's spelled like the person in the Bible. Abel. Thing I can't understand, y'all, is, once again, how can you think you a man and you rough and tough because you join a group and you doing shit behind the scenes without somebody knowing? You cannot be a man, call yourself a man if you doing dirt behind the scenes because you with a group. That blows my mind, y'all. As far as I'm concerned, I'm the only man that I know in my immediate family. Now, maybe there's some out there. I don't know. Maybe I haven't met them. Well, of course, there's some out there. But, I mean, that's why I said, ladies, man, how the hell can you wake up and call yourself a man when you doing dirt behind the scenes in secrecy? How does that make you feel tough? I think what I'm doing is tough. Taking on generational curses by myself. Now, that's tough. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. But I just want to show y'all that, I'm not gonna keep y'all. It blows my mind. And that's why I get triggered whenever I start hearing people talk too much about God in the Bible. That's actually a turnoff. Because all that does is remind me of what I just came out of. A bunch of people who are hypocrites. I cannot trust people who are always talking about God in the Bible. Unfortunately, I don't deal with that energy no more. I only want to deal with people who being real, man. 777 as I just passed. I'm telling you, it's these triggers coming out of what I come of. There's gonna be triggers, and some people gonna be triggering me. They ain't gonna know what the hell wrong with me, but they trigger me. That's what went wrong. When people, places, and things remind me of what I just went through and the type of individuals that I was around, hypocrites. So I don't want to, just like this one time, this couple approached me, trying to preach to me about something, and it was from some other country. First thing I asked them was, why was they? I say, if you like preaching so bad, I said, why you ain't in your own home country? Why you come over here to America? And they have to have an excuse for it. I ended up telling dude he didn't have enough spiritual rank over me, and dude got a little offended by that. He even put his hand on my shoulder. I said, man, get your hand off my shoulder. And I don't know if that was his wife or nothing. she saw him get out of pocket and she looked at him like, do not do that again. Like, seriously. You see what I'm saying? It's amazing I mean, if anybody has a reason to be a narcissist, it's me. Overcoming all this BS. But the guy who was trying to preach to me, and I forget what religion they was part of. It was some religion, I can't remember. But when I told him he didn't have a higher spiritual rank than me, and I could tell just by standing in his face, looking at him, that offended that guy. Now, what if I was telling? First of all, I was telling him the truth, but he didn't like that. So, when these people when somebody's approaching you in the street talking about they're trying to sell you some religion, they don't even know who the hell you are. That's just like a tarot card reader not a tarot card. That's like a witch trying to do a spell on somebody without even doing the research. That's what you call folly, man. Folly, folly. It's foolishness to assume, make an ass out of you and me, assume something about somebody without doing your fucking homework. It's crazy. But anyway, y'all, I just want to show y'all that able plate. Yeah, I've been thinking about that all week. So there y'all go. Holla at y'all later. Peace.